Hi everyone. Let's pull some fun prompts and work on another page in our Mixed Media Morsels Misfit Makeovers challenge. Boy, that's a mouthful. Here we go. All right, so now that we know what we're working with, here's our little cheat sheet sort of a deal where we can see exactly what we need to be doing. And I'm going to get started. Okay, March. Page for March. Can you believe it's already March? Wow. Okay, this little page is a little smaller than some of my other pages, which is fine. And I am going to cover it. I'm not going to cover this part. I think this piece that I glued here, because I glued two separate sheets together. I don't know where the other one is now. Here it is. I had glued two separate pages together to make one fold over page. And I like the way the black and white kind of interrupts what's going on here and lets you focus on what's going on here. But I am going to change the coloring of this page because I found this little piece of a painted paper, and when I laid it down to just, you know, check it out and see if it looked all right, it's so similar in, I know it's got circles and all. I wasn't trying to do anything that matchy, but I was talking about just the look of it. It kind of looks like it looks nice together when you have the full page spread open. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use that. So I'm going to glue it down and then trim it out, and then we'll see about doing the rest of what's called for over here. Now, I know this is really busy, and I'm going to tone it down a little bit also. I just wanted to get a different color down on this page. And I'm going to use a little bit of gesso, I think, and just kind of, you know, push that back just a little bit. I want to see some of it, but not all of it. I think I want to add a little bit more of the gesso in the center area because I'm going to draw on the page, and so I want a little bit more of this area here to be lighter so that I can so that you'll be able to, you know, see what's being drawn there and not have it just blend in with the background. Even though it's lighter in a little bit of that spot, it wasn't quite light enough. Okay, so for my leaf, I'm going to draw a branch with a few leaves on it, and just going to go right for it with the marker. Typically I'd use a pencil first, but since we're playing, I'm going to play. So there'll be something else on this side of the page, so I'm going to have this kind of coming out. Right now it'll look like it's coming out from behind what's going to be there, but I'm just going to make a little leafy branch. Like so. One more here. Okay. Okay, so now we have the leaves, and the next thing I'm going to add is my corrugated cardboard. So here's a piece of product packaging that I thought I would use, and I want to make a pocket, a little triangular pocket, since we're doing a triangle. I'm going to make it into a triangle shape, and I've already cut a little template about the size that I think I want to go here. So that's the size I'm going to cut into my corrugated cardboard. Now I noticed that my cardboard came like this. It had a rounded edge, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the two corners of my page and just make it a rounded edge page. It's funny, I put this here and it matched the curve exactly. I was like, wow. I didn't expect it to be quite so exact, but it is. All right, so I'm just going to do both corners like that. And then when I put this in place, it'll just look like it was meant to be there. Okay, so I need to, well, I don't need to, but I'm going to pull off a little bit of this paper, just like this looks, so that some of that corrugated stuff is exposed, some of the corrugated paper below. And usually little tweezers, or you can put your scissors in there and pull some of that loose. So I'm just going to work on that for a few minutes. Now we need tissue paper, which I think I'm gonna stamp a word on tissue paper, which we'll add later. We also need yellow. I kind of feel like I want to put a little bit more on that. I've got some tissue paper. I could add more tissue paper. Some smaller branches on here maybe. That's an idea. Let's do that. Now I want to show you what my yellow piece is. I have a new printable on my Ko-fi page for March, and I'm going to use this little yellow bird right here that's on this sheet. So this is so much fun. I loved making this one, and so if you guys are interested in my printables, head over to my Ko-fi page. I'll have a link in the description box and at the end of the video in the cards. All right, so I have already cut out my little yellow bird, and now I want to put him here. But before I do, I want to finish this branch. So I've decided I'm going to have this branch continue on top of the pocket, and I'll make a little branch for the bird to sit on. So we've got our little bird, our little yellow bird. We've got a leaf, we've got the triangle, and we got tissue paper. So I probably won't do the stamping on the tissue paper since I've got this little tissue paper background back here. But I do want to add words, or a word at least. So let me see what I can find. How fun. I really like this one. And then I'll use this pocket to tuck my little prompt card in. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure did. And I can't wait to see what you guys make. I love these prompts. I'm really having a great time with them. So, all right, you guys, take care, have fun, and we will see you again in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you how I actually finished up my page. It's the next day, by the way. And I kept coming back looking at my page, and I just felt like it didn't have enough color. Even though I could see a little of this color in the background, I felt like it needed to be pulled back out just a little bit. So I added this little strip of scrapbook paper along the edge, and I felt like that helped so much. And then I just brought in some more by putting a tiny little butterfly on this side, which I just punched out of a piece of scrap. Oh, can't pick it up. I just punched this little guy out of this scrap of paper. And I did put on a couple more leaves that weren't on the plant originally, and I thought that added to the page as well. And then this little leaf right here is an extra one because it's the tab for my prompt list. So that's how that looks, and I love how it turned out. I just drew in another little branch at the top of my card, and I made a new leaf in the same style that I made these and attached it on there, so it just kind of looks like it's part of the plant there, and it's kind of just poking up and showing itself. So anyway, I had the most fun, you guys. So that's it. I just wanted to come back and show you what I had done off camera, and I'm real happy with it, and I can't wait to see yours. All right. Take care, everybody, again. Bye-bye.